My name is Debbie, and welcome to our channel Facts Intrigue. And we are so glad you are here today, fearless explorers of the mysterious and the macabre, to part 2 of our spine-chilling series, Cursed Objects That Cause Death. In this installment, we journey deeper into the annals of history, uncovering stories that will send shivers down your spine. Today, we unearth the secrets of the Amityville horror house, venture into the enigma of the Oak Island money pit, and descend into the abyss with the USS Monitor. We'll also unravel the perplexing Nazca Lines, navigate the treacherous waters of the Bermuda Triangle, and uncover the haunting Usher family curse. But that's not all. We'll also dive into the eerie legend of the Blair Witch doll and encounter the legendary terror known as the Jersey Devil. So, if you're ready to embark on this dark and thrilling journey through history's most sinister mysteries, join us as we unlock the chilling tales behind these cursed objects that have left a trail of death in their wake. Welcome, viewers, to a segment that ventures into the eerie heart of darkness, the Amityville Horror House. Nestled in the quiet town of Amityville, New York, this unassuming house conceals a chilling secret that has fascinated and terrified the world. A house marked by tragedy. Our tale begins in 1974 when a gruesome tragedy unfolded within these walls. The DeFeo family, who once called this house their home, met a horrific fate, murdered in their sleep. It was a nightmarish event that even to this day would cast a long and haunting shadow over the property. The DeFeo family murders. The DeFeo family consisted of Ronald DeFeo Sr. and his wife, Louise, along with their 4 children, Dawn, Allison, Mark, and John Matthew. On the night of November 13, 1974, the unthinkable occurred. Ronald DeFeo Jr., the eldest son, gunned down his entire family as they slept, claiming he was driven to commit the heinous act by malevolent forces within the house. It's a chilling and heartbreaking story that sent shockwaves through the community and left the world in disbelief. The DeFeo family's lives were tragically cut short, and their deaths would forever be intertwined with the haunting legacy of the Amityville horror house. The aftermath. After the murders, Ronald DeFeo Jr. was arrested, tried, and ultimately convicted for the 1974 killings of his father, mother, 2 brothers, and 2 sisters in Amityville, New York. He was condemned to 6 sentences of 25 years to life. DeFeo died in prison on March 12, 2021. The killings. He was serving a life sentence in prison for the murders of his family members at the Amityville horror house. The horrifying event left an indelible mark on the house and the small town of Amityville, sparking a series of events that would become the stuff of nightmares. I know many of you are asking, has there been any reports of paranormal activity since the murders in 1974? Despite the widely publicized 1974 killings, numerous families have since moved in and out of the house. However, there have been no known reports of paranormal activity since the murders in 1974. As we conclude our exploration of the Amityville horror house, the memory of the DeFeo family lingers as a tragic reminder of the darkness that can overshadow even the most peaceful homes. Their story adds certainly another layer of complexity to the enduring mystery of this infamous house. Welcome, explorers of the unknown, to a segment shrouded in mystery. The Oak Island Money Pit. Nestled off the coast of Nova Scotia, this enigmatic treasure hunt has spanned centuries, claimed lives, and captured the imaginations of countless adventurers. The mystery unveiled. Our story begins in the late 18th century when young Daniel McGinnis stumbled upon a peculiar depression in the ground on Oak Island. The depression seemed man-made, sparking a quest that would last for generations. The mysterious pit. The curiosity surrounding this place grew as excavators discovered layer upon layer of wooden platforms and tunnels beneath the earth. It became known as the Money Pit, as legends hinted at vast treasures hidden deep below. The curse of the pit. The Money Pit was not merely an alluring treasure trove, it was also a perilous enigma. Throughout its history, it claimed several lives under mysterious and tragic circumstances. The tragic deaths. In 1861, the Onslow Company, led by Captain Anthony Vaughan, unearthed a notorious flood tunnel while attempting to reach the supposed treasure. Tragically, the flooding claimed the lives of several workers, highlighting the pit's deadly secret. The enduring quest. Despite the dangers, treasure hunters and engineers continued their relentless pursuit of the Oak Island fortune. They employed various methods, from drilling to dynamite, in hopes of reaching the elusive treasure. The modern search. Today, the Oak Island Money Pit is the focal point of a television series that documents the ongoing quest for answers. Theories abound, from pirate treasure to religious relics, but the true nature of what lies beneath Oak Island remains a riddle. As we conclude our journey into the perplexing Oak Island Money Pit, one question lingers. What compels people to risk their lives in pursuit of this enigmatic treasure? Is it the allure of wealth, the thrill of discovery, or an insatiable desire to unravel the mysteries of the past? What do you think? Let us know in the comment section below. I would love to hear your thoughts. Now, on to our next segment. History enthusiasts. Today, we set sail on a journey back in time to explore the gripping tale of the USS Monitor. This ironclad armored turret gunboat warship made waves during the American Civil War and remains an enduring symbol of innovation and sacrifice. Our story begins in the midst of the Civil War, when naval warfare was forever changed by the introduction of ironclad warships. The USS Monitor was a pioneering vessel. Designed by the brilliant engineer John Erickson, the USS Monitor would play a pivotal role in the conflict. The USS Monitor, a 987-ton armored turret gunboat, was built in New York State. She was the first of what became a large number of Monitors in the United States and other navies. At the time, she was commissioned on February 25, 1862, and soon was underway for Hampton Roads, Virginia. They wasted no time. The USS Monitor would arrive on March 9th and was immediately sent into action against the Confederate ironclad Virginia, which had sunk 2 U.S. Navy ships the previous day. Battle of the Ironclads. The Monitor's defining moment came on March 9, 1862, the very same day it arrived, during the historic Battle of Hampton Roads. She faced off against the CSS Virginia, another ironclad, in a battle that would mark a turning point in naval history. However, USS Monitor did her job and prevented the CSS Virginia from gaining control of Hampton Roads and thus preserved the Federal blockade of the Norfolk area. Tragedy strikes. Despite her revolutionary design and historic action, the Monitor's story took a tragic turn. Less than a year after her famous battle, she had been employed along the James River in support of the Army's Peninsular Campaign when she encountered rough seas off the coast of Cape Hatteras, North Carolina. On December 31, 1862, she sank, taking 16 crew members with her. Rediscovery and salvage. For over a century, the Monitor rested at the bottom of the Atlantic Ocean, a forgotten relic of a bygone era. But in 1973, she was rediscovered, sparking a remarkable salvage operation to recover her remains. Several people who have dived on the wreck have reported seeing the ghosts of the sailors, and some have even felt their presence. What is left of her after the conservation? Now a marine sanctuary. Conservation and legacy. The USS Monitor's artifacts and hull sections were painstakingly brought to the surface and are now preserved at the Mariners Museum in Newport News, Virginia. Her iconic turret, complete with cannon, stands as a testament to her historical significance. Honoring sacrifice. Today, the USS Monitor's legacy endures as a symbol of innovation, sacrifice, and the enduring spirit of those who served aboard her. Her story continues to inspire and educate, reminding us of the courage displayed in the face of adversity. As we conclude our voyage through the history of the USS Monitor, let us remember the bravery of those who served on this groundbreaking warship. Their legacy lives on, and the Monitor remains a powerful reminder of the indomitable human spirit in the face of challenging times. Greetings, fellow explorers of the enigmatic. For this segment, we embark on an aerial journey over the ancient mysteries of the Nazca Lines. These colossal geoglyphs, etched into the desert sands of Peru, have baffled humanity for centuries, leaving us with more questions than answers. Ancient masterpieces. Our story begins in the arid expanse of the Nazca Desert, where an ancient civilization left their mark in an extraordinary way. These massive geoglyphs, some stretching hundreds of feet, depict animals, plants, and intricate geometric patterns. But who created them, and why? The exact age of the Nazca Lines is still a subject of debate among archaeologists and researchers. However, based on various scientific methods and archaeological evidence, it is generally believed that the Nazca Lines were created by the Nazca culture between approximately 500 BCE and 500 CE. The Nazca civilization, which thrived in the southern coastal region of Peru, is credited with crafting these intricate geoglyphs. These lines were created by removing the reddish-brown iron oxide-coated pebbles that cover the surface of the Nazca Desert, revealing the lighter-colored earth underneath. This process has allowed the lines to endure for centuries. While estimates of their age place them within this time frame, the exact purpose and meaning of the Nazca Lines remain a subject of ongoing research and speculation, making them one of the enduring mysteries of ancient history. The Lost City Map Theory. Many theories have emerged about the purpose of the Nazca Lines. Some suggest they were an astronomical calendar, while others believe they were sacred pathways. But one of the most captivating theories posits that they are a map leading to a lost city of untold riches. The Curse of the Lines. The intrigue doesn't end with their creation. The Nazca Lines are also shrouded in whispers of a curse. Some say that disturbing these ancient wonders will invoke misfortune and calamity upon those who dare to tamper with their enigmatic beauty. In an effort to be transparent and as accurate as possible, in our research, we did not uncover any direct evidence that the Nazca Lines themselves were directly associated with a significant number of deaths or unusual unexplained events. We are not saying that it has never happened. We were just unable to find any real evidence to support that claim. So, although the lines themselves are a fascinating mystery, their impact on deaths or unusual events is more a part of popular culture and legends than a verified historical record. They have continued to attract various myths and legends and beliefs over the years. We did find the beliefs people speak of are more in the realm of folklore and superstition rather than well-documented occurrences. The Nazca Lines have primarily been a subject of archaeological study, preservation efforts, and tourism. Archaeologists and researchers have been working to understand their purpose and the civilization that created them, and conservation initiatives aim to protect these ancient geoglyphs from damage caused by urbanization and environmental factors. The Preservation Challenge. In recent years, conservation efforts have been in progress. Conservation efforts are aimed to protect the fragile Nazca Lines from encroaching threats, including urban development and climate change. Preserving these enigmatic masterpieces for future generations is a challenging but crucial endeavor. Awaiting discovery. As we stand on the precipice of discovery, the true purpose and meaning of the Nazca Lines continue to elude us. Their ancient creators left no written record, leaving us to unravel their secrets through the lens of time. A journey through time. The Nazca Lines remain an enduring testament to human creativity and curiosity. They beckon us to ponder the mysteries of our past and the possibilities of our future, a timeless enigma etched into the very fabric of our world. As we conclude our flight over the Nazca Lines, we leave you with a question: are these geoglyphs a message from an ancient civilization or mere reflection of their artistic expression? The answer may forever remain written in the desert sands. Adventurers and seekers of the unexplained. Today, we set sail into the treacherous waters of the Bermuda Triangle. This infamous expanse of the Atlantic Ocean has captured the imagination of the world, where ships and airplanes vanish into thin air, leaving us with enduring mysteries and haunting questions. The enigma's origins. Our journey begins with the enigmatic legend that is the Bermuda Triangle. This loosely defined region, stretching from Miami to Bermuda and Puerto Rico, has baffled sailors and aviators for centuries. But when did these tales of vanishing vessels first emerge? The Vanishing Act. The Bermuda Triangle has earned its ominous reputation due to numerous reports of unexplained disappearances. The U.S. Navy estimates that around 50 ships and 20 aircraft have gone missing there. However, it is important to note that many of these disappearances have been exaggerated or are not verifiable. Ships and aircraft have vanished without a trace, with their crews and passengers seemingly swallowed by the unforgiving sea. But how many have truly gone missing? The notable disappearances. Among the mysteries of the Bermuda Triangle, some incidents have become infamous. Flight 19, a squadron of 5 U.S. Navy bombers, vanished in 1945. The disappearance of Flight 19 remains one of the most perplexing aviation mysteries in history. Fame and the Triangle. While the Bermuda Triangle's allure extends to its enigmatic reputation, some famous figures have found themselves entangled in its mysteries. Notably, aviation pioneer Amelia Earhart and her navigator, Fred Noonan, disappeared in the vicinity of the Triangle during their ill-fated 1937 flight. Natural phenomena and theories. The Bermuda Triangle's mysteries have fueled a plethora of theories. Some speculate about extraterrestrial involvement, while others point to magnetic anomalies or methane hydrate eruptions. But scientists argue that natural phenomena may offer more rational explanations for these vanishings. The unanswered questions. As we navigate through the depths of the Bermuda Triangle, we're left with enduring questions. Is it truly a vortex of doom, or do its mysteries stem from a combination of human error, technology limitations, and natural phenomena? As we conclude our voyage into the Bermuda Triangle, one thing is clear: it remains an enigmatic and tantalizing enigma that beckons explorers and investigators alike. Its allure lies not only in its mysteries, but in the enduring human spirit to seek answers to the unexplained. For our next segment, this one is a tale of ancient family lore and a haunting curse that has spanned generations. Today, we delve into the eerie history of the Usher family curse, a dark legacy that traces its origins to Ireland in the 17th century. The fateful curse. Our story begins in the heart of Ireland, where the Usher family, once prosperous and respected, found themselves ensnared by a malevolent curse. Details about the curse's origins vary, but it is said to have been invoked by a vengeful soul, casting a shadow over the Ushers for centuries to come. Unfolding tragedies. The Usher family's history is marred by a series of harrowing misfortunes and untimely deaths. The curse seemed to manifest itself through a string of tragedies, including the untimely demise of several children. The haunted estate. The Usher family estate itself became a place of whispered legends and spectral encounters. It is said that the restless spirits of those affected by the curse still linger within its hallowed halls. Attempts to break the curse. As the years passed, the Usher family made valiant efforts to break free from the curse's grip. They sought the counsel of spiritual leaders, performed rituals, and even considered leaving their ancestral home behind. Yet, the curse's hold remained unyielding. A haunting legacy. Today, the Usher family curse persists as a chilling testament to the enduring power of superstition and the human fascination with the unexplained. It serves as a haunting reminder of the depths to which curses can affect the lives of those they touch. The unanswered questions. As we conclude our exploration of the Usher family curse, we are left with unanswered questions. Was the curse merely a product of coincidence and misfortune, or does it truly hold an ancient malevolence that lingers to this day? Gather round, seekers of the supernatural, for tonight we descend into the chilling abyss of the Blair Witch Doll. It is whispered that this cursed relic, possessed by the spirit of a witch, has unleashed a sinister tapestry of paranormal horrors, including untimely deaths and a macabre dance with the otherworldly. Origins of darkness. Our unsettling journey commences deep in the woods of Beckettsville, Maryland, where a forsaken legend began. This malevolent doll is said to have sprung from the very heart of the Blair Witch mythos, a dark entity steeped in darkness and vengeance. The curse unleashed. The tale unfurls with a series of grisly events that send shivers down the spine. Those who crossed paths with the Blair Witch Doll found themselves ensnared in a web of sinister happenings. It is said to have whispered unholy secrets into the ears of the unsuspecting, pushing them to the brink of madness. A trail of shadows. The doll's cursed legacy extends to a trail of death and despair. Several individuals who dared to possess or investigate its malevolent presence met horrifying fates. Their untimely demises are etched into the darkest annals of the paranormal. A relic of terror. The Blair Witch Doll, a cursed relic infused with dark energy, has become an object of dread and fascination. It is said to emanate an aura of foreboding, casting a sinister pall over those who dare to gaze into its hollow eyes. The ongoing mystery. In a chilling whisper, as we wade deeper into this abyss of horror, we confront the unanswered questions that shroud this cursed doll. Is it truly a vessel for a malevolent spirit, or merely a conjuration of collective fear and paranoia? The line between reality and the supernatural blurs. A lurking presence. What does the Blair Witch Doll look like? The Blair Witch Doll, also known as Ellie Kedward, is a fictional creation from the Blair Witch Project film franchise and does not have a real-world existence. In the movies, the Blair Witch is portrayed as a malevolent entity connected to the legend of a witch named Ellie Kedward, but the doll itself is a product of the filmmaker's imagination and was used as a plot device to evoke fear and suspense in the story. There is no authentic or historical representation of a Blair Witch doll outside of the fictional context of the movies. The doll's appearance and characteristics are entirely a product of cinematic storytelling. So how is it true that the doll is associated with the deaths of several people? Well, since we are a facts channel, hence the name Facts Intrigue, here are the facts. The association between the Blair Witch doll and the deaths of several people is not based on real-world events or facts. Instead, it is a fictional narrative created for the Blair Witch Project film franchise and its related media. The Blair Witch Project was a very popular footage horror film released in 1999. The movie's marketing campaign included a website and mockumentary-style materials that presented the story as a real-life documentary. The film's success was partly due to the illusion that the events depicted were actual occurrences. In the films and related media, the Blair Witch doll is portrayed as a malevolent force associated with the mysterious disappearances and deaths of people in the fictional town of Beckett'sville, Maryland. So please know this story is entirely fictional and should be understood as elements of a horror story rather than actual historical events. In reality, there is no genuine connection between the Blair Witch doll and real-life deaths or paranormal events. It is a creation of fiction meant to terrify and captivate audiences within the context of a horror movie franchise. And so, we conclude our descent into the enigma of the Blair Witch doll. It is a relic of terror that defies explanation, a made-up macabre entity that lingers in the shadows in some minds, a sinister specter in the realm of the paranormal. I am curious to know, did you think the story of the Blair Witch doll was real? Or an urban legend? Let me know down in the comments below. Now on to our next and final segment for this video, the Jersey Devil. Ladies and gentlemen, brace yourselves for a journey into the shadowed depths of legend and fear as we delve into the chilling tale of the Jersey Devil. In the eerie Pine Barrens of New Jersey, this enigmatic creature is said to have left a trail of death and dread throughout the ages. Birth of a monster. Our harrowing story commences in the 18th century, where the legend of the Jersey Devil was born. It is said to have sprung from the womb of a woman named Mother Leeds, cursed by her 13th pregnancy to give birth to a creature so grotesque, it could only be described as monstrous. Deaths in its wake. As the years unfurled, the Jersey Devil's malevolence is believed to have led to a series of chilling deaths. Among its victims was a child who reportedly fell prey to the creature's insatiable thirst for blood. But do these tales hold any truth? The Phantom Menace. The Jersey Devil's elusive nature has kept it cloaked in mystery. Sightings and encounters have been reported throughout history, but concrete evidence remains as elusive as the creature itself. Skeptics argue that these stories are nothing more than folklore and superstition. The unresolved mystery. To this day, the question lingers, does the Jersey Devil truly exist, or is it merely the product of an overactive imagination? Despite countless accounts and tales, scientific proof remains elusive. The legend of the Jersey Devil continues to captivate the curious and terrify the superstitious. Whether real or imagined, its story serves as a testament to the enduring power of folklore and the human fascination with the unknown. The haunting legacy. As we conclude our journey into the heart of the Jersey Devil, we leave you with unanswered questions. Is it a phantom of the past, a cryptid concealed in the Pine Barrens, or a figment of our collective nightmares? Join us next time as we venture further into the realm of history's most perplexing and spine-tingling mysteries. Until then, stay vigilant, for the truth may be lurking just beyond the shadows on Facts Intrigue. Don't forget to like and subscribe and ring that bell to be notified of when our next video drops. See you next time.